Today, I'm taking the Wian intake, the 8004, over to the Sandblaster to have them clean this up, get a nice finish, and then from there we'll see if we want to polish it to match the heads and the valve covers. I just noticed as I was going through, I was loosening up all these NTP fittings, and I just noticed this, which I didn't notice before. Yeah, isn't that nice? So I don't know if my Quadrajet is gonna use this outer mounting hole. I don't know. Either way, I'll figure out a fix, but you know, it's just another thing that people do. That, you know, when you're working on projects, you get a part and then you realize, oh my God, there's that little detail. That's like at least an hour or two of work right there to fix. So what I might have to do is re-tap this, like drill it, clean, re-tap it. Hopefully there's enough room right there. Put a plug in and then drill and tap the plug to match these. I mean, maybe I could fill it with something like I don't know, like a solder. I don't know. I don't even know what's possible. It's just holding down a carburetor, so it doesn't have to be super strong. It just has to be, you know, strong enough. But I'll figure it out later. It would be nice if I could use these inner bolt holes, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the Quadrajet, or I could drill a hole in the Quadrajet flange if that's possible, and then use one of these other holes. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right now, I'm gonna take this over and we're gonna get it cleaned up. So we'll see how this looks in a couple days. While the intake was over at the Sandblaster, I did check the mounting size with the Quadrajet, which I happen to have an old one that needs rebuilding. And it does in fact fit the newly sandblasted and looking like new intake. You guys, how cool is this? Super excited. I gotta clean it up. There's still a little sand schmutz, but look at this, you guys. How fun is that? So they did two kinds of sandblasting. Look at the bottom. It's like new. This thing's better than new right now. So they did two types of blasting. They did the regular sandblasting, and then they did glass bead. And the glass bead, it takes it up, gives it a little sheen, you know, as you can see. Now, I don't know if I want to try to polish this, because for polishing, first of all, it does have some pretty deep pitted spots, which you're not going to get out. You're not going to get those smooth, which is okay. But I kind of like this finish. Like, it's not bad. The only issue for me is that it will catch dirt like a mofo, and you're not going to get it out. Like, you know, you get dirt and oil down in these little spots, you're just going to have these black dots eventually. But whatever, it's on top of an engine. I'll probably just leave this. I really don't mind it too much. It's just, it will eventually get some stuff in there. So I may, when I'm done porting, I'm gonna port this next, or, you know, just not port it, but I'm going to gasket match it, you know, port match it. Not going to do anything extreme, but what I might do is just spray it with a quick, like a matte clear, and leave it at that. I don't think I can really get into polishing. There's too many things happening on here. There's all these letters, and you're not going to get down in between these. You got to sand everything, unless I sand it off, which I could. But I kind of like the. This is kind of funny, right? Like, they have the numbers of the cylinders on here, which is, I like this sort of retro vibe. And it has firing order on here. Kind of funny. But I kind of like the retro look. I don't want to mess with it too much. Just leave it. For those of you who are wondering, these are marked as AC mounts. I don't know how. AC mounting system. I don't know what those are for, but it never hurts to have more places you can mount things. So I think I'm just gonna leave all this. I don't think there's a big need to get in here and do a whole lot of grinding. You know, you want a little bit of roughness inside there to help disperse the air fuel mixture. So I'm pretty happy with that. What do you guys think? Exciting? Are you excited? Not as excited as I am, but it's looking good. I think it'll look good on top of the black engine. And we've got polished aluminum valve covers, aluminum heads, aluminum timing cover. So it should be a sharp little block when we're done. But the main thing is my, retro Weiand spread bore air intake. We're going to stick on the 400 block and put inside there later. All right. See you guys.